I can't wait to give it to her. Let's do that now. Legaia, I've got a fun toy for you. Here you go. All right. Let's see how she likes this. I have no idea where I'm gonna hang this. It's quite large. It's got ropes and wooden blocks for you to bite. Yes, look at her. She's already taking to the rope. You like that ropage, huh? Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm going to hang this and how I'm gonna hang it. For now, I'll just place it right here. All right, look at those wooden blocks that you could tear up. Look at all these rope pieces that you can undo. Yes. This is gonna take her a long time to deal with. There you go, Legaia. Little piece of wood fastened there so she could play with the toy. Yes, play. Chew those blocks. Undo those knots. So satisfying. I think eventually I'll install it into her cage. Remove some of the other toys, you know what I'm saying? So she has something to play with. Stimulate her mind, her parrot mind. Love this. Alright, so she got bored of that toy real quick. But putting it in her cage, I'm gonna try to put it in there. I guess like when she wakes up, she can play with it while waiting for me to wake up. And I've also brought this toy out and she loves to play with it. It's funny, like when this toy is in the cage, I don't see her playing with it that often. Like she does play with it. She loves squeezing these little balls and unraveling it. But look at her, look at how much she loves to play with it outside. It's almost like when you change the position of a toy and like essentially change the context of it, it makes it more appealing to her. It's new position. She could get to new areas of it she couldn't before, right? Alright guys, so it's nighttime and I've got some bad news. Had to have Ellsie deliver some of this. You guys know this, right? Serpentina. Remember that herb? All day. I had the runs. Oh, sorry, that's TMI. Upset stomach. I don't know. Do I have giardiasis now? Did I like get it from my bird while she had it and it's like showing symptoms now? Or, you know, I've been so careful about washing my hands every time I'm handling Legaia, handling her tools, disposing of her droppings. So I don't know. I'm not too sure. Then again, it could also be from maybe the wine last night. It's been a while since I've had a drink. But my stomach has been protesting. If I do have giardia again, or if it's flaring up from when I first had it, I don't want to give it to Legaia. So I'm like super sterile. Like I think I've taken like 2 or 3 showers today. Soap for hours, you know, everything. And Serpentina, yes. Had a driver pick it up from our Ellsie's place. Guys, I love this. It like kills whatever is in your stomach. Mind you, it tastes disgusting. Whoa. But if I drink this for the rest of the night, tomorrow, I should be okay. I prefer this over any like kind of like medication, obviously, right? It's from a plant. Oh man, my stomach, and it's been hurting. So that's the dealio. Yes, Legaia. Daddy's sick. Again, like I've never been sick. For like 2 years, and then all of a sudden, now it's... I guess it's because now I'm working with an animal closely. So cross-contamination of germs, I guess, happens, right? It's all part of owning animals, I suppose. But I have been so clean and sterile. I don't know how it's happened. Mind you, another possibility is me kissing the bird. Maybe the microbes or giardia that she had was on her feathers. You know, because I mean, she cleans her vent, her cloaca, all parts of her body. And maybe it was on her beak, and when she preens, spreads the giardia around. I don't know. I could have also had it when she had it, and then now it's starting to show symptoms, or I don't know. I just don't want her to get it again. You know what I'm saying? Serpentina. Let's kill this. Gross. It's so bitter. Die. Die microbes, die. Alright guys, here doing a YouTube premiere. Of course I have to be there at the moment of the premiere. The chat is going crazy. Check it out. Less than 2 minutes and chat is going wild as usual. Guys, seriously, I live for this. Hope you guys like this week's episode. 1,605 people watch. 1,700 now watching. Alright. This video is premiering at over 2,000 people, and it'll increase as the video goes. Yes, Mabuhay Squad, another week of end videos. Here it is. Failed to surprise me. Oh my gosh. A month ago, I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry, AC family. Of carpenter ants into the ant room. Morning, Mabuhay Squad. Yes. Feeling a lot better this morning. Ooh, thank goodness. Had a lot of serpentina last night, drinking it this morning. It was quite the ordeal last night. I went to bed with, you know how like when the fever's creeping up, like you get achy muscles? Oh, really uncomfortable feeling. So I went to bed thinking, oh no, I have giardia. But then apparently RJ also was experiencing bouts of like loose bowel movement and fever, but apparently he's okay as well today too. So we're thinking it was something we ate while we were out on my performance night. But drinking more serpentina, this dreadfully hellish tasting plant that we boil, and apparently it kills whatever's inside. Love it. And my morning coffee. Quite the cocktail, but the best. By the way, Mabuhay Squad, thank you to the Mabuhay Squad who sent me these, RJ and I, these mugs. Thank you. Very nice. But I'm still trying to be nice and sterile with Legaia. Like if it is giardia, don't know how I would have gotten it. I don't want to give it back to her. You know what I mean? Now that she's okay. She doesn't seem to be affected by whatever RJ and I have. She's eating well, all of this. Mabuhay Squad, we have visitors. Yes, hello, welcome. Guys, this is Dennis. Remember Dennis from a few vlogs back? Yeah. And this is
Nicole. Hi,
and this is Nicole. Yes, right. And their kids, Liam and Kelsey. Yes, welcome guys to my place.
Thank you, Mikey, for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. They want to come see the ant room. Okay, follow me. These are my CDs, and this is the gold record from Canadian Idol. Yeah, we sold 60,000 units in Canada. This is my ant room. Hot, yes, yes, very hot. Cannot turn on the air conditioning in this room. There's a lot. We have a lot of stuff here. Lots of wildlife. She's doing so well with these guests. RJ, how are you feeling?
Feeling better now. Getting commodity chips.
Was it bad?
With diarrhea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good late afternoon. Yes. Going for our walk. She had her shower, but she flew to me and kind of like hinted that she wanted to go outside. So here we are, going for our walk around the neighborhood. Now, I'm very excited, Mabuhay Squad. Extremely excited because something pretty monumental is happening tomorrow. Now, did you just poo? Oh my gosh, I felt the splash on my feet. Okay. It's monumental because for those of you who've been following my vlogs for the past 2 years, you know that there's been something that I've been wanting for the longest time. And if you've been following, especially like recently, I've had to keep several meetings and trips secret because, well, I didn't want to talk about things before they actually manifested. So tomorrow happens to be a very, very big day because something will probably, well, no, most definitely will be made official. I have been waiting for this day for so long. I'm counting down the hours literally till these secret plans are officialized. And if you are true Mabuhay Squad, look into my eyes. I know you know what I'm talking about. And all will be revealed tomorrow at this officializing event. We've been super excited to let everybody know what is going on. Finally give you guys the tea. Serve the tea. You know what I'm saying? The tea is hot and I've got lots of tea. In fact, I have a tea farm. Wow, look at that egret. Beautiful bird. You like when we go on these walks, Legaia? I'll take that as a yes. I can't wait till Legaia starts saying full sentences. So far, I've caught her saying wow. She does the certain sounds that she's heard, like the whistle. Wow, wow, wow. Look at these beautiful flowers. Look at this gorgeous hibiscus right here. Awesome, right? But African greys, being the most intelligent of parrots, apparently can learn sentences, like full out sentences, and not just one sentence. They can learn many sentences, hundreds of sentences. In fact, if you do a Google search or a YouTube search on like African grey talking, there's tons of videos of African greys full out talking, like conversationally. African greys that, you know, can use Siri. Seriously. But yeah, so guys, remember how a couple vlogs ago I decided not to free fly Legaia? Well, I'm kind of really solidified on this decision because the last time we were walking, she leaped off my shoulder to like go flying, like flying across the street. I don't know where she would have flown. If she didn't have a harness, she would have been gone. Seriously. And this wasn't something that startled her and so she decided to fly. No, I could tell that she crouched down and like launched herself like to fly somewhere. You know what I mean? This was no accident. This was not a jump scare. This was her trying to fly somewhere. So I don't think I'm gonna be free flying Legaia. A lot of you guys have recommended that I rent out a gymnasium and have her free fly there. It would be great exercise. It'll be nice that she can fly around the big space. That I'm gonna consider. I mean, I can get her. Also, I have been looking into companies that create GPSs for birds. And there are a few. There's one that I'm following in Dubai. Because as you may know, in Arab culture, falconry is a very, very big hobby and like activity. I don't know if it's got cultural significance, I'm not too sure, but a lot of Arabs have their own eagles and hawks, right? And so they free fly those birds. And they can attach little GPSs to their neck, to their legs, to a tail. They're different mounts. And sure enough, people use them for parrots. So I'll look into that too if ever, you know, I don't know, I do decide to free fly her somewhere outside. I'm not sure. But like even then, there's no guarantee you can get them back, right? Like the GPS will show you where the bird is, but it doesn't guarantee that the bird will fly back down to you from like a super high tree. You know what I'm saying? Also, there's the danger of birds of prey, like hawks and stuff. And there are indeed eagles here in the Philippines. So that's another reason why I would be afraid to free fly Legaia. She is not, I mean, she's a large parrot, but she's not a huge parrot. You know what I'm saying? Like a macaw. Macaws are massive. So it would take a very large bird of prey to eat a macaw. But her, she's about large pigeon size, you know what I'm saying? So perfect for falcons and hawks and eagles. So that scares me too. So don't think I'll be free flying her. Maybe might even, some of you guys even recommended I buy the 100-meter harness for her to fly around, at least with a line. She's attached still. Might consider that too. But again, it's free flying is kind of off the menu. And also, I'm so happy that a lot of you guys supported me on this. A lot of you were thinking the same thing, and whenever I talked about free flying, none of you guys really commented like, are you sure you want to do that? You guys kind of just went along with it. But when I finally made the decision and said in the vlogs I'm not free flying her, a lot of you guys were like, oh, thank God, it's a relief to us. We agree with your decision, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so happy you're joining us on this whole journey. Super excited for the big event tomorrow. Good morning, Legaia. Yes, having her breakfast now. A beautiful mixture of squash, there's calamansi in there. We've got carrots, okra, broccoli, and something new she's never tried. Sprouted mung beans. I soaked them overnight. Oh, and there's corn in there. Soak these mung beans overnight and they've sprouted, which unlocks the nutrients and makes them less fatty. Yeah, go try it. And she's really taken to it. Go ahead, sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. She's conscious. Okay, okay. Kids. Guys, I think Legaia over here knows today's a big day. She just flew to me and is kind of like a Velcro bird right now. Do you know what Velcro birds are? It's like those kinds of birds that can't get off you. Do you realize today's a very big day? I think you can feel it too. Okay, Legaia, enjoy your malunggay leaves, your moringa leaves, and be nice to Ate Ellsie. Alright, Mabuhay squad. Today is the big day. I'm a bag of nerves, I'm a whole bunch of emotions, I'm like flustered. I've been waiting for this day for many years, perhaps even my whole life. Now, for those of you who've been following me and these vlogs for the past 2 years, you guys probably already can guess what this is all about. And I couldn't fill you guys in. I've kind of hinted about it, but finally, today's the day I can reveal what all of this secret stuff is about. I'm over the moon excited to share with you guys. Mabuhay squad. This secret project and amazing event that I'm happy to share with you is